Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Europa Universalis 4, where we are playing as the Pirate Daimyo of So. In the previous session we've been fighting a really long, hard and arduous war against Ashikaga, basically vying for dominance over Japan, and I've got to say things have been going in their favour so far. We did manage to take out the majority of Korea, but honestly that's been more of a liability than a positive thing. So we are switching our focus. We are instead going to try to return Korea to the Koreans, which will allow me to focus entirely on Japan. We'll deal with Ashikaga in Japan, and then we will switch our focus again to elsewhere. I think that this is just going to have to be the way that we do it. We have a huge and very powerful navy, so we can deal with any outside threats, but it's the internal one, it's the land wars that we are struggling with. So the sooner that we can take Ashikaga out, the better it is for us. Okay, and anyway, how are you all doing today? Here, Atari, hey Ben. Immediately my voice starts to seize up, that's a good sign. Oh, actually, one of the cool things that happened yesterday is Saxon Dragon teaches game design, and I went to his college and gave a presentation on like YouTubing and streaming and all of that stuff, and definitely talked for way longer than I probably should have, but it's an engaging topic. Okay, so bloody hell, I have 27,000 men. What even is my maximum? 25. And I never have any manpower, so we're not going to be able to match that for a while. Do we have mercenaries? Of course we do. Oh, this is not going to go well. The only thing that I really have in my advantage is... Actually, they're on medium already, the blockades. I really need more ships. What's my naval force limit? Actually only just under. Interesting. Well, I can use these for blockading too, so it's not the end of the world. Anyway, we just fought some rebels there, so I think what we are going to do is ship over here, maybe try and take out Kyoto while they're going for Setsu. Oh no, Setsu's here, while they're going for Musashi. Because if we can take out the capital while they're doing that, that would be really quite nice. Have I checked the latest EU dev diary? No. I haven't fully read all of the Hearts of Iron one either, unfortunately. That is definitely something I need to get around to doing. Alright, so who's going to siege this first? Well, I do have a good general. That's good. They're building even more troops. Stop it! It's not fair! 28-0. I have a bad feeling they're going to get there first. Rebels close to enforcing their demands? Well, that would be a shame, wouldn't it? I'd love to accept it. You can have it. When do I go back to the UK? Technically on the 14th of October. However, starting on the... I'm basically flying back to England, staying one night, and then flying straight out to Germany for ParadoxCon. Important thing to know about Hearts of Iron is funny getting a Spain-focused tree. As for EU4, the HRE will now have something called Imperial Incidents. Oh, interesting. Could you DM me the EU4 update? I don't actually remember seeing that one. When did they release it? Ooh, gift to the state. This could be good. Ah, damn it. Just too late. Just as we took a loan. And yes, I will take that. Thank you. What can I state? Oh, Korea. No, I don't want to do that. That would be a waste. Oh, come on, siege. I'm going to do that. Because I really want to win this siege. Damn it. We have a breach, so we can assault it if we need to. They're going to get it this tick, I know they are. Yeah. Here they come. you don't succeed this... Okay, we got it. Time to go! And then we're going to jump on the ships, and we are going to sail off to the north, where we're going to hooray their northern territories. Harry, not hooray. And I'm also going to click on you and make sure that you're on defensiveness edict. You are! Excellent! And they're not staying here to finish that off. Oh. Do I want to go and take Musashi back before the garrison fully recovers? I absolutely do. Yeah, I should have gone that way. That was a mistake. Defected province, that's fine. Defect away. The Woko pirates and the Bahan trade. In times of uncertainty, the fishermen and seafarers of these lands have resorted to piracy and raiding of our neighbours. The last wave of transgressions ended in the Kitsutsu Treaty, in which some daimyo gained the right to send a regulated number of trading expeditions to foreign ports. Times and balance of power are prone to change, however, and the Bahan trade has once again become increasingly common amongst our subjects. Some lords have themselves started to either fund or actively partake in the raids. Meanwhile, the victims of these Wakao pirates have begun to offer titles and honours to those that help stop the menace. So we can control them, or we can stop them. We're going to control the Bahan trade. We're the pirates! You will abide by my rules here. Taking a little bit of a risk. Am I going to land before they... Yes, I did. Good. So they're stuck on 420 garrison. So this should go a little bit quicker. Except they seem to be sieging stuff surprisingly fast as well. They don't have offensive ideas, do they? Oh, that's me. No, defensive. And they've only actually got 2 of the defensive ideas. Does that include defensiveness? No. Wait, does defensive ideas not actually give you defensiveness? Oh, it does there. Okay. But they do have the morale from it. Huzzah! Commander Faceless coming in with a 9-month resubscription. Thank you very, very much for that support. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this is getting a little scary because I do not have an escape route established. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split these 2 off so I can take Simusha, so I can land here and then sail away immediately if I need to. The garden is bathed in the cool light of a full moon. Turning a corner to come across the site was not what was expected, but here it is. Before you stands a monument of the So conquest of Jeju. We'll take the military power because we are trying very hard to get the next military tech. Although we do have the next admin, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that so that we're not losing innovativeness. Another province is gone, and we also just spread discoveries. Aha! Hello Mamelukes, hello Ottomans, hello... Wow, that's a big Transaxonia. Interesting. Okay, so we've taken Shimusa now. May as well stay there, honestly. There's defensiveness, that's good. Right, we're going to jump on some ships and we will sail to our Kosetsu has just been lost. May as well just walk. Setsu only has a garrison of 100, so we are going to do this and then this. And that immediately takes Setsu back again, and then we're just going to run. It won't take them very long to take Kyoto. But their war exhaustion's already up to 8. They're on 0 war enthusiasm. They're going to peace out very, very soon. If Kyoto can hold, if it can hold, then we'll be fine. That's a bad idea. What I should instead do is this. Just get some free war score. There they are. Low enthusiasm. Let's piece them out. And they can bloody well pay for this war. Boom. Okay. So, we're done. And we are about to lose this war. I'm just going to go ahead and accept that. Oh, I should have taken that. I didn't realise I was going to give that province back again. Oh well. And then we can spend some time recovering our everything, really. And we do have some money that we can pay loans back with. 1, 2, 3. And stop paying the army. We don't have any rebel chances, that's good. Oh, I did all of this without any covert operations against Ashikaga. Interesting. Alright, so all of the galleys can now return home. And then we'll start doing some piracy, because it's probably pirating time. And then the next time that we have a war against Ashikaga, we should be in a good position to actually fight them properly. We have a truce until 79, so we have an 8-year truce to recover. That's a giant Oirat. Yeah, Oirat's had a really, really good game. Yes, Oirat's one of the Mongolian successors. When can we raid? 78. Oh, we can't do that for another 7 years. Okay then. Noted. Oh, we seem to have gotten the light ships in here. You may as well protect trade in Nippon now, actually. We'll grab some more of the money here, seeing as we have just handed 2 of the centers of trade back to Korea. Russia creeping up through the fog of war. Oh yeah. Russia versus Oirat's going to be interesting. And we are once again making money now that we are protecting trade. And as our provinces recover their devastation and things like that, we should get stronger and stronger. Japan's just a burning wreck at this point. It's not a great place to live. So when's the next level of fort come up? Bastion, Miltech 13. Okay. Interesting. I'm currently focusing Miltech. We could have got a fort defense guy. We should definitely get a fort defense guy. Do I have the money for this? I would say we do. Especially as we pay off these loans. You know what? Let's pay off another one so we're down to just 4. Okay, so that war against Ashikaga was actually really good for us. I just joined, I don't know anything about this part of the world. Well, we are currently in Japan. We are playing as the pirates from Tsushima. So we started on this tiny little island between Japan and Korea, and we are now everything in pink. And this is basically the Shogun Wars in Japan. So Japan starts massively fragmented. There are probably about 20 different factions there. We're down to just 2. This guy is the Shogun, and then me, the pirates. I'm desperately trying to earn some money. Wait, when did Sartosa get converted? Oh, that was an event, wasn't it? Do it. That doesn't do anyone any favors if it's confused. Oh, actually, does it? Shinto is not allowed to convert. Because Confucianism is a fairly strong religion, I believe. Oh, I already have open doors. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm going to convert it back. Shinto does have the fighting abilities. What does Confucian do again? I don't even remember. I've never actually played as a Confucian nation. Confucianism. Right, you have the harmonization. Which is basically just a bunch of bonuses over time as you harmonize with different religions. But you have to find them. Do you have to be adjacent? Like, how does that exactly work? Or do you need to own their provinces? You need to own some of their provinces, don't you? Yeah, I'll stay Shinto for now. We'll just continue that conversion, it's fine. And I should be burning down the war exhaustion really quickly thanks to being at peace and also being innovative. Yeah, they do have the harmonization mechanic. I just don't know exactly how it works, never having used it. Alright, let's speed for this, seeing as we're now in recovery mode. Wasn't there a way of seeing if we could raid something? Yes, it's there. 78. I just want to have a look down here if we can raid any of this. 78. So no. What happened to the portable barrel? That's my second cup. So this one's just like a throat soother, so I can do a full 8 hours without going "Ah!" And then the portable barrel is the actual Earl Grey. I think that we may need to get economic ideas just to start burning down some of this horrible inflation. Naval officers are retiring. Our decision to start favouring the army more has led to a crop of promising young naval officers to retire from service. Attempt to create new career opportunities because we are a navigator. Oh yeah, absolutely. And we are starting to get some more manpower back again. Are we re-electing this chap? Oh yes, absolutely we are. 45-year-old, 556, he's about to become a 666. Boom. 666. So we're going to get all of the technology now. We still have a decent amount of Republican tradition, so things are looking pretty decent currently. And I would say that we can probably start switching out some of the mercenaries for regular soldiers. In fact, we definitely can. We have no rebel chance, so there's no point maintaining mercenaries. In which case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split out the infantry. They are going to get a general and begin drilling. And I'm going to add more infantry, regular infantry, to those armies. Korea's embargoed us. I should probably embargo them back. Oh, they didn't embargo me. I think this is fine, though. This is fine. So when's the next loan become due? 74, so next September. Then the next one's not until 75. Okay, so we have a decent spread for the loans now. Korea is once again an entity with a fair amount of strength. Hopefully they build a bunch of ships and things. Jiangsu is a merchant republic. What? They are. They're a plutocracy. Oh, now that's interesting. Okay. We have a merchant republic right next to a pirate republic. This is going to be fun. I wonder if merchant republics are more likely to invest in ships. I suspect they might be. Oh, I need to definitely start spying on them. Bring in some more infantry. And what's my force limit at now? 23. Oh, we only actually lost 2 force limit before losing the whole of Korea. Fine. I'm okay with this. We're still losing 1.5. That's actually not too bad, considering we do have an advisor and we're drilling our infantry. Relations to the Wakao. Piracy and raiding has continued to increase. The participants range from simple fishermen to minor lords to those living on the foreign-plagued coastlines themselves. Over time, powerful interests at home as well as abroad have begun to patronize successful pirate chiefs, and it seems the pirate strongholds now litter our islands and coasts. Now, neighbouring states have begun to take much harsher action. They're preparing for the arrival of the raiders and actively hunt down pirate leaders. Our captain himself has received clear threats from foreign envoys that unless we act forcefully, they'll consider our vessels enemies and presume that they are amongst the pirates. So we become isolationist, and that will anger all within naval range. Turn a blind eye to it all, or help protect. So we gain Diplo power on money. I'll take the Diplo power, thank you, because we're actually super close to leveling up, and that also kept us in towards open. What's your military? You're at Miltech 11, we're at 13, we're about to hit 14. Privateer has just defected, and we got Sartosa. Heavy ship. Do I want a heavy ship? Now, how new are Carracks? I have a feeling that Carracks are actually pretty new. Level 9. They are pretty new. Okay, we will keep you, but I'm going to keep you mothballed. The other thing we do need to build at some point is a flagship. Income Bonanza. Gain trade power in Jiren. Cool. Oh, speaking of which, do we have level 2 trade ports everywhere? No, we don't. Okay, that's another expense that we have then. Isn't it better to develop some valuable trade good province? It can be, but I want to stay ahead of time, if I can, in Diplo, because that gives me the extra trade power. Not that we really are, actually. How are we doing for institutions? Oh! Hello, Ming. Ming's got colonialism. Interesting. And Renaissance and feudalism already present in both of these. Aitaya's about to get colonialism. Cool. That's a very early colonialism. I'm not complaining though. Unfortunately, I think they've done that through institution development. Which in itself is a rare event, so well done AI. How close to Tsushima are we get? Not very. In fact, if I was going to do that, where would I have done it? Here, Setsu. Just because it's farmland. Harima could be good too. Land technology research is useless. I'm going to ignore them. Ryukyu is still a tributary of Ming. How does Ming actually feel about us? They do not like us. Interesting. In fact, I can stop doing spy network on Jianzhou. I'm actually going to start doing it on Ming. No, I'm going to start improving relations with Ming. And the reason I want to do that is if Ming gets these... oh, that's not going to matter. Not until Jianzhou or Korea gets it. In fact, it has to be Korea. So it's got to go through Shun, then Jian, then Korea. Because I would very much like to have some better technologies. That would be nice. And we are making money again. Huzzah! War exhaustion is going down, 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 and as war exhaustion gets better, revolt risk goes down, which means that province productivity goes up, plus we're losing devastation. In fact, we don't know. You have a lot, Harima. That's not me, that is. Okay, we're good, we're good. And I might actually want to take some loans out when we go up in military tech, so I can build some of these level 4 bastions, especially here and here. We are very, very close to getting that. In fact, yes, I think I will be taking some loans, which I can then pay off when we go raiding. We're going to keep this ruler in power. Diplo power goes up. This is expensive, but I don't want to get ahead of time, otherwise I lose my innovativeness. There's the Miltech. Alright. Let's go and improve our cavalry to Asian charge cavalry. And how much does it cost to upgrade a castle? $221. So I'm going to need like 400. Because there are 2 of them that I want to start building right now. Military leader has left us. Septimo has died. That's fine. That is not Evil Snowball or Ice Mage. And I think it's Snowball's my great general. 355. In fact, what is my army tradition sitting at right now? 45. Still going down? Yes, pretty quickly. Disputes affecting government. Lose admin. Okay. Do I still have that institutions exclamation mark thing? I think I might do. Let me just go and check. I do. There we go. Actually, when is the next institution just due to spawn? It is going to be global trade, which I will be able to get naturally in 14 years. Sweet. We're up to 5,000 manpower already. Nice. 2 more years until the raids can commence. Unfortunately, we are back up to 8 loans and we're about to hit a 9th, I think. But we should be able to pay those off fairly quickly when we actually go to war. Because, believe me, Ashikaga is coming for us. And actually, I should start fabricating some claims. Tosa, for sure. Maybe Bison. So I think I might actually declare the next war against Ashikaga and make the war goal Tosa so I can just sit on it. Because there's no way they're taking that from me. They're never going to get the fleet capable of doing it. A good harvest. That's a lot of money. I'm going to take the money, actually. That'll save me taking a loan.